NWA, because we've been talking about the NWA women's champion fighting the AEW women's champion, and yeah, there was a little bit speculation what is going on there, and now it's becoming clear what's happening there because NWA are developing a new show, NWA Primetime Live, debuting on Fight TV and the United Wrestling Network on September the 15th. So they want a little bit of promotion for that, of course, because Thunder Rosa will be on that show. Also, Nick Aldis will defend his NWA World title against Mike Bennett, former Mike Kanellis. And I've actually got the pricing point from Fight Now.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. What's the price on that?
You can get 4 episodes, basically a monthly bundle for $23.99. You could buy the first episode for $7.99, but this could just be to hook people to give them a cheaper first episode, and we could get closer to the $13 to $15 that Dave Meltzer speculated about.
So the idea, if you buy in the bundle, you're going to get the episodes for about $6 an episode?
Yes.
Okay. That's not the worst, but it's also a real kick in the balls compared to what AEW do right now, which is like $4 or $5 for a whole month. Like you're averaging maybe $1.25 per show on AEW. And I get it. They have also the benefit of, being on TNT, so they make up a lot of their revenue there, and so they can afford to make the international audiences pay a little bit less, but it's still kind of like woof, that's still,
I mean, if you compare it to the traditional pay-per-view system, that's widespread in the United States, like pay-per-views are bloody expensive over there, right?
Yeah.
We don't really have that system in Europe. That's why it's so pricey. But if you are kind of used to buy a pay-per-view for $50-$60, it looks kind of cheap. But just from my perspective, like $6 for a 90-minute NWA show in 2020 doesn't really cut it for me.
No, it really doesn't cut it for me either. Maybe if they're smart, they maybe do a subscription fee around maybe the $16 mark, bring it down a bit, and include a pay-per-view once every 4 months, maybe at a reduced cost or something. Try and do something like that there.
You have the comparison to the WWE Network, like right there, which is $9.99 a month, and you get more content for that, don't you?
You get like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of hours of content, including some old NWA matches. Yeah. So, I mean, I get it though. Conglomerate, bigger entity. Billy Corgan kind of has to make his money where he needs to, but it's one of those ones where if your competitors are providing a cheaper alternative, you kind of have to be a little bit frugal and a little bit more competitive. I don't know if they're still putting Impact on live Twitch TV, are they?
I don't know, actually.
See, that's the thing. If there's still free live Impact on Twitch as well, I mean, even one of their competitors is giving away their show for free on a streaming service as well. Yeah. It doesn't really. They have to really think about how they make this competitive. Justin made a good point there about there's actually a free version of the network as well, which means you can get like hundreds of hours of content. It might not be live wrestling week to week, but there's plenty of interesting wrestling content. In fact, that even some of the stuff like the Monday Night Wars, if you want to go back and look at an overview of the history of like WCW and stuff, there's stuff there that's interesting for absolutely free.
Yeah. Let's just hope that this doesn't bury the NWA and it keeps them afloat until like the pandemic is over. I wouldn't want this move to hurt them. I don't want to see that.
No, we've always said that the more wrestling there is, the better it is for the industry because it drives competition. Even if you don't like Impact or WWE or AEW or Ring of Honor or New Japan, if you don't like them, them existing helps the product you do like, because they have places for your wrestlers to go to if they don't want to work there anywhere, or come from if they want to try something different, and makes everyone innovative and competitive. It means the shows theoretically should get better over time.